Hey, Petey Grizz here. Get in the right position so I can do this. So today I want to talk about a couple of Boy Scout knives. One I've had for a while and one that I just got. Of course, as a kid, I was in the Boy Scouts. Fortunately, I was one of the lucky ones that didn't get diddled. I guess I just wasn't cute enough. I don't know what it is. But fortunately, it didn't happen to me. For the best. Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, gone through a rough time. Unfortunately, it's, there's just a thing where wherever you put these organizations that repress people's natural instincts, let's say it that way, are always produce people who are going to express those natural instincts in unnatural ways. And that's about it. Not trying to point out any groups. We know the big ones that are a problem with it. But anyway, the Boy Scouts I had a great experience in Boy Scouts. I absolutely loved it. I loved the camping. I loved the camaraderie, the activities, the stuff we learned. I think it's a really great thing for kids, and I hope they can get their house in order and continue to influence kids in a positive way into the future. Anyway, let's look at this guy. This is a knife I inherited when my cousin passed away just over a year ago. It was, I guess, my second cousin. But we were I had to clean out his house and found this in a drawer. So I decided not to clean it up or anything. I just wanted to leave it as is, as he left it. I did add this lanyard on here just when I was like figuring out how I wanted to tie that lanyard, but I would never carry this knife. But it's an ulster. It has the Boy Scout shield right there. The Delrin handles, jigged handles. Made very well. The back is perfectly flat. You don't feel the edge of any of these at all. Fantastic. So, got the nickel shield bolsters on the ends. Stainless bail. Very cool. Got the cap lifter with a flathead screwdriver. Because as we all know, you gotta have that, when you're out with the boys and you want to have a few cold ones. Gotta have a cap lifter. Of course, just for cans of pop. Boy Scouts, they're honorable. Got the safety can opener. Safety. Lobster claw. Whatever you want to call it. Pointy tip does the job. Notice these edges are like, they don't even sharpen this edge at all. Like they do on some can openers. They just rely, once you pierce it, it just basically rips its way through there. Outstanding, brute forcing it. That's the way to do it. Very manly. Here we've got a reamer. These are my least favorite types of reamers. These flat one-dimensional reamers. They do the job. I would much rather see it on the back and have space for another blade or another implement here. But this is fine. This is the standard scout knife layout, camp knife, whatever you want to call it, utility knife. But it'll get the job done. Still pretty much in original condition. Then we've got the big boy. And this is rusted. That's another reason I never got around to restoring it, because these edges just wear off super easy. So I really don't feel like messing with it, because you can see it says an official knife, Boy Scout of America. And of course, you can find these in great condition with the edge. It cost a few bucks, and then you can find them cheap with the edge completely worn off it. But I like the edge there. I figure, in honor of my cousin, I'll just leave it as is. I'm pretty sure this was his from when he was a child. As far as I know, this was dated to roughly the 1960s. Somewhere between 1963 and the 1970s. Ulster, USA, nothing on the back, no other stamps or markings. Got, a thick brass spacer with, average size brass liners there. But then you notice here, you got a brass liner, and then you've also got a stainless or steel liner. Pretty sure these are stainless steel. By this period, they should have been stainless steel. So I think it's just stainless steel that was, you know, poorly kept. But anyway, let's get on to the main event. This here is the BSA Spartan. Now, I know what you're thinking, but just ride with me for a second. So, we've got the Boy Scout emblem here with the eagle on it in black. They currently sell this model in blue for the Cub Scouts. It's everywhere I've looked, it's out of stock. I just picked it up on eBay for a couple bucks. It's got the half stop on the cap lifter, you know, for enjoying a cold pop soda with the boys. Got the can opener, you know, for them Franken beans on the trail, you know, whatever. Fantastic. Fixing little jobs with your 2D Phillips flathead screwdriver. Then we've got, oh no, the dreaded pen blade. Yep, it's pen blade. Yeah, sure it works, but who gives a damn? And then we've got the big boy. The I see that. Yeah, the big V tank stamp. Officier Swiss, outstanding, very good. Then on the back we've got a reamer with the sewing eye. Very nice, lovely. Of course, we've got tweezers. We got a toothpick. And then here we've got, whoa, wait, I said Spartan. This is a screwdriver. And no, this is not a Spartan. This is, in fact, a Tinker. What's interesting is that when the BSA wanted to release a Huntsman, they did not want it to have a corkscrew. So they essentially packed the Fieldmaster, but for whatever reason, they called it the Huntsman. So often, not always, but usually when you see a BSA Huntsman, it will have a Phillips instead of a corkscrew. Because I guess the idea is, what is a Boy Scout going to be doing with a corkscrew? You know, drinking champagne, or, you know, who knows. But anyway, but then I have seen the BSA Huntsmans with the corkscrew too. But that's why I made a little joke about if the BSA Huntsman has a corkscrew or has a screwdriver, then that must make this a BSA Spartan. So that's the main event. I just picked this bad bear up today. Look at that. Ain't she a beauty? Look at that triple tang stamp action. The triple stamper. Triple stamper camper. Got the stainless steel jobs. I'll do a video on this in a few days. Gotta have something to look forward to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Petey Grizz out.